The thing I always say is that you never know what you're going to get before you step in the club and play your first 5 records. So as I haven't done that, it's going to be a big surprise. It's all down to what kind of crowd you have, how old they are, and I always blend disco in no matter what. Yeah. I mean, I have to put at least 1 or 2 in during the sets, and then you see how the people react. I do a lot of edits as well.
Yeah.
So I have different types of disco, the houseier side and the more funky side, and depending on what kind of reaction I get, I always trying to mix it up and take people on a roller coaster up and down rather than just having like a straight BPM.
If you're gonna play at a big club, it ought to be like this. I mean, I grew up going to sort of little sort of sweaty acid house parties, places with kind of condensation coming off the ceiling, and you could touch the ceiling, and sort of 200 people rammed into a little room with a strobe. But as far as kind of like big clubbing goes, I don't really think it gets much better. I mean, I love playing in the discoteca, and I always feel like I can play what I like and do exactly what I want to do, and the atmosphere's great and the feedback you get from the crowd's great. So yeah, I love playing here.
The Terrace has always been somewhere that's supposed to be a bit lighter, a bit happier, kind of get everyone going, and the inside's always been a more dark, hard stuff. So at the moment I'm preferring inside because I like to play a bit harder at the moment. So, but they're both amazing. Everyone comes here, it's like everyone gravitates here. At some point, every promoter and DJ is here, and it's a good place. It's like a platform, so...
Literally stepped in, so it's hard to say the impression. I know it's big, and just seeing the backstage of it is huge, so it's like with the backstage like that, I cannot imagine how big the club must be. It's like a huge concert hall, and even like the biggest concert hall like in Paris doesn't have such a huge backstage, so it's quite impressive, to be very honest, so yeah. Everybody loves disco. I mean, it's like, it's such an appealing genre. You just have to find the right time to just sneak it in.
The next thing that's happening, I've got a CD, like a double CD of sort of the best remixes that I've done from the last 6 years, coming out on K7 in September, called Piecework, and that's, 21 tracks. 21 tracks on 2 CDs. And I just did a mix CD for Fabric as well, so I've been keeping myself busy this year.
Even in the days of internet, there's a lot of information that you can't find that you just have, to go word of mouth, which is, still interesting. I guess a lot of digging. I mean, the cocktail disco was a result of digging because it wasn't something I was looking for. It was something I came across trying to find something else. And I was like, oh, this is weird. It sounds like a Broadway musical, like a cocktail type of thing. And I didn't have a lot of those. They're not that common. And it took me pretty much 10 years to just accumulate all the records that are in the compilation, because they're kind of like, scattered across different eras and different styles and labels and countries and everything.
Nude is sort of like a concept we've got. It's quite a theatrical, crazy party with sort of performers and aerial artists and kind of drag / characters. So it's just kind of about having a bit more fun. Sometimes things can get a bit serious, I think, in clubs, so we're just trying to make it a bit more silly again.